This week, the Kiwi adventure continues.
Possum hunting in New Zealand. He is down. What a giant stag. This is crazy. Holy crap. Yeah! Oh my gosh, it's showtime.
Previously on Craig Morgan All Access Outdoors, Craig joins the Kiwis.
When Greg Ritz called me and asked me if I wanted to go red stag hunting with him, I said absolutely. We got to stop and actually sheer shoot. That may have been a little more access than I needed. We spotted a giant through the spotting scope. Look at this, that was unbelievable. You're watching Craig Morgan, All Access Outdoors. So I was danged and determined that I was going to take a turkey with my crossbow. I shoot, I miss. Finally, we connected. I made a shot and we recovered a bird.
Merriam turkey in New Zealand. Spot and stalk with a crossbow.
Once again, I had another hunt of a lifetime, hanging out with some old friends and making some new friends. And the hunting was just getting started. We were only halfway through this trip. Like I told you in the beginning, I finally was going to get to hunt the infamous New Zealand possum. Oh, well, they're fast. They possum hunt the same way that we coon hunt. You basically ride around at night with a spotlight.
You've got a spotlight, you've got Polarises, you've got 22s or shotguns. It's just a heap of fun, a lot of good times.
He was too close. Hey, one. Hard to get on the sight. Ready? Oh, God dang it. God, it was perfect, dude. I pulled the trigger, did you see? The dang safety.
Have I had somebody hunt with a crossbow possums? No, first time ever.
Yeah, baby. We got one with the freaking crossbow. Possum hunting in New Zealand with the crossbow. You know, when I tell people in the United States that I was so excited about possum hunting, they thought I was crazy. Because our possums are actually disgusting. But they're possums. They're really cool. It's awesome, baby. Missed him in the top of the tree. Going, dude. So we did get him.
You can stand in 10,000 acres of bush and you won't hear one bird. Silence, because the possums get to every bird's nest. They eat the birds, the baby birds, they eat the eggs. So big problem.
Possum hunting in New Zealand. Outfitter came to us and told us we needed some meat in camp. So David's kind enough to take us out. We're going to hunt the way a typical New Zealander would go hunt and get meat for camp.
It's a shooter.
It's a shooter. Okay. She's hit hard. She's hit hard. We got meat, buddy. Dinner is served. Not where it was supposed to be. Wasn't no helicopter to take this deer out. It's the traditional way. Backpack it.
Over to you if you want to wear that shirt. But you should go on your back.
Yeah, that's a good smell. Holy crap! I ain't done this in 100 years. Carrying out a deer that you shot on your back's a real Kiwi thing to do. It's part of our Kiwi hunting heritage, and it's a real staunch thing to do. That's bad, dude.
Craig Morgan All Access Outdoors is brought to you by Barnett, built for the hunt. Hoyt, get serious, get Hoyt. Hunter Specialties, for sportsmen by sportsmen. True Glow, when brightness counts. Evolved Harvest, official seed of Team Realtree.
There are reasons why year upon year, thousands of trophy animals are taken by a Barnett crossbow. There are reasons why Barnett has sold over 1 million crossbows to date. From day one, over a half-century ago, every Barnett crossbow has been built to be better and better. Innovation on top of innovation, pioneering patents year after year. Built to be better, built to be faster, built for maximum speed and efficiency for over half a century. Barnett crossbows, built for the hunt.
It is advanced carbon construction. It is insanely tough and incredibly lightweight. It is forgiving and accurate. It is quiet and smooth. It is perfectly balanced. An engineering masterpiece. It is the carbon matrix. It's revolutionized the archery industry. Get serious. Get Hoyt.
Looking to lighten your load and keep things simple? Well, here's one you don't want to miss. Bushnell took the world's most advanced laser rangefinder and some of the best hunting binoculars on the planet and fused them together to create the new Fusion 1600 Arc rangefinder binocular. Featuring the power of Bushnell Arc rangefinder technology and the bright, clear views of my favorite binos, it's two of the world's best in one killer little package. The new Fusion 1600 by Bushnell.
Come on!
Let's make one thing perfectly clear. It's all about smelling invisible. Now, if you're okay with smelling like a big stink bomb, fine. Go hunt rabbits or something. For the rest of us, there's Scent Away Tech 4, because our hunting season is too valuable to leave to chance, and it's too important to trust a carbon. Tech 4's superior odor control is the most advanced base layer available, period. Tech 4 also manages perspiration and has unmatched thermal properties and comfort. This ain't no rabbit hunt. This is the future of performance technology. Scent Away Tech 4 from Hunter Specialties.
This segment's brought to you by Wild Game Innovations. David and I decided that we would go set up a blind for the next day's hunt. That's 20 yards. See that dead root up above you? That's 30. We're ready for the morning. New Zealand's original yeast spread. Is it not made from the yeast from beer barrels? Bottom of beer barrels?
It's made from the leftovers out of the bottom of the gumboots, the toe jam.
God, no. They just throw salt in. Marmite, Vegemite. It's the most disgusting stuff I've ever seen in my life, and these people eat it like it's apple butter. What a good cup of black coffee won't do, this will.
There's this one, Marmite, and there's another one called Vegemite.
Oh, Vegemite's the tough one.
No, Vegemite's typically what cross-dressing Australians would have, but real Kiwi blokes have Marmite, okay?
If a sardine crapped itself, that's what it would be. Let's go on. Everybody wants to wear a special hunting boot made just for hunting. I wear the ultimate hunting boot. U.S. Army issue. It's good enough for the Army. It's good enough for hunting, right? All right, let's go try to shoot something. Are you ready? Again, your answer is yes, I'm ready. You ready? Are you ready? No. Let's go on. See ya! He's a giant, but he's younger, he said. We're looking for an older bull. We set in the blind that morning, seen a lot of wildlife, including stag, but not the shooter that we were looking for. We had a good morning. We had a bunch of animals in front of us. Anyway, we'll go back this afternoon. In the meantime, I gotta find some aspirin or something for my headache. We came back, and I had a migraine so bad I couldn't hardly see, so I hopped in the hot tub and spent a little time resting, trying to get rid of the headache before we went back out. Thinking this hot tub will get rid of my headache. Or maybe that's just an excuse to get in the hot tub. Oh, it is a hot tub. God almighty. Ow! God almighty. It's so freaking hot. Oh, my head hurts so bad here. It's tough stuff, this hunting business.
You know, I just got in. I've spent the last 4 hours hiking through the mountains. And my idol, Craig Morgan, come to find out, he went out, turned around and came back in, and the rumor is that he's in a hot tub right now. So let's go see if High Octane Craig is relaxing. Look at this. Look at, hold on, where's your rubble duck?
Oh yeah, it's up there. I left it. It's a good thing you didn't show up like 5 minutes ago. I just got my shorts back on.
Oh, dude, I am not taking a swim.
We've always stated that to successfully smell invisible, you have to use a system of washing, storing, cleaning, preventing, and neutralizing. But we also understand sometimes you need proof of Scent-Away's effectiveness. 100% equals success. Scent-Away works, period.
Open up the power. New Archery Products Blood Runner is the first fixed-blade broadhead with rear deployment technology. It cuts no matter what. No O-rings, no failures. Field point accuracy. Upon impact, it expands to deliver an enormous 2 1/4 inch total cutting area for pass-through penetration with extreme entrance and exit holes, giving you massive blood trails and faster recoveries. The Blood Runner from New Archery Products. It cuts no matter what.
This segment is brought to you by Millennium Tree Stands. How much longer do I have to do this? That evening, we're back out in the same blind.
Back where we were this morning. Only I don't have quite the headache I had. He's not a shooter, he's too young.
Red stag were heating up, making a lot of noise. The shooter came in that we were waiting for, and the carbon matrix did its job.
Good shot, baby. Good shot. Freaking good shot. Well done. Baby. Right in the freaking pocket, buddy. I was freaking out because we had so much stuff looking at us. We had a fallow deer. I mean, that fallow deer couldn't have been 15 feet from us right there. Two stags right here. The one I shot and another one below him.
Boy. Stag right there. There it is, buddy. Yeah.
Well done.
Awesome, awesome. Beautiful. Boy, he's wide, ain't he?
Very wide.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, we could have taken an animal this morning. But there's that unknown quantity. There was one more animal we couldn't quite see from our blind. We knew he was there the whole time. So I think erring on the side of caution coming back tonight, yeah, well, obviously it paid off.
This is our third day in the blind. They're not spooked at all. We snuck out the back door last night. I don't think we busted them. So maybe tonight's the night. If not, we'll just keep putting in our time till something happens. As we're sitting there, the first stag to come out for the third night in a row is that young 9x9. And I had a confidence now that if that one stag had moved down the hillside, maybe he would bring some of the other stags with him. We just had 2 shooter stags come out. Well, as the night went on, slowly these animals all started to gravitate towards us. You okay? At that moment I realized I had just shot a giant with a crossbow. He is down. What a giant stag. Success. Look at the size of the antlers. Unbelievable, Bruce. Lots of points, good fronts. Just an all-around giant animal.
Oh, so he gets back to camp, and sure enough, he had taken kickstand. That's the kickstand deer. Yeah. Oh, off the left side, sticking up there like a kickstand.
Ah! So you're on the scoreboard again? Oh my God. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He is super wide.
So we got bow, crossbow, and gun.
You got the hat trick.
I got the hat trick. This segment's brought to you by Advantage Heartside Blinds. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's our last night in camp, and the outfitter brought in a karaoke singer that they had been bragging on. So I was really looking forward to it.
Who's coming now on a sunny day?
Sounds a lot like Blake Shelton, right? Yeah.
He does.
He does, yeah. Very, very Blake Shelton-like.
Look at his shoes. Blake wears lifters too.
Oh, those are awesome. That's definitely a Blake Shelton thing.
Blake is really not 6'2". He's really only about 5'8".
I'd never really done my songs on karaoke like this. They actually had 4 or 5 of my songs, and come to find out, International Harvester was a huge hit over there.
I'm the son of a third-generation farmer on my International Harvester. Man, I wish you'd just let me alone. I was almost home.
This is really weird, I gotta tell you. That was as weird as it gets a while ago doing me in karaoke.
Craig Morgan, All Access Outdoors.
So Greg gets to go out with his gun, and Greg is a bit of a gun hunter, so I knew that he was going to finish something that day.
Last time we saw him, he was right around the corner. We're gonna slip around, try to glass him. It'll probably be still 400 or 500 yards away, and then try to slip in. The wind's perfect right now. Let's go. That stag is just over the edge. We can sneak down another 20, 30 yards. I think we'll be able to get a clear shot.
They spotted a really nice stag from up the top of the mountain. Worked their way down and got themselves set up for about a 140-yard shot.
How far is he? 140, Greg. Okay.
Matt.
Good shot. There he goes. Good shot.
I had already worked the bolt. I buried the crosshairs right on the point of their shoulder, squeezed off another round, and just crushed them to the ground. I got him. That is a giant stag. Look at the size of the stag.
He ended up making a great shot. And I gotta tell you, I didn't really know what crowns were before this trip, but holy crap, the crowns on this guy were huge.
Oh my God. Isn't that incredible? He crowns here up with the top, traditional for a red stag. Split 3 on this side, incredible mass. Just an unbelievable animal.
We're on our way to the airport and we see a big sign for bungee jumping.
That's a long ways down, man.
It's crazy. I don't know that the camera will truly give you an appreciation of how far down that is. 310 feet. My chest is pounding, dude, like I'm on freaking top of a giant deer, you know? Holy crap! That was freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah, look at it.
Dude, it's a sensation not like parachuting. You get ground rush in a way that you don't when you parachute. And then there's the blood rushing to your head once you hit and you jerk back up, and then you get that light feeling, and then you go back down, it rushes again, you're like this, you're like freaking A, and then you're just hanging there and the blood rushed your head. You have to pick your head up to keep getting rid of it. It's great. red stag, fallow deer, turkey hunting, possum, great food, good friends. Oh yeah, and a bungee jump to top it all off. It was an amazing trip to New Zealand, and I will be back.
Craig Morgan All Access Outdoors has been brought to you by Bushnell, Magnify Life, Centaway Tech 4, the future of performance technology, new archery products, leading edge technology, wild game innovations, nutrition, attraction, and action, Millennium Tree Stands, comfort to last all day, all season. Craig Morgan All Access Outdoors also brought to you by these fine sponsors. Closed captioning brought to you by Tri-Van Vanishing Arrow Rest.
Woo, woo. Smell that? That's success. And that's blood. Ugh. Good. Holy crap. Oh.